Folks, I want to talk about defensive profits from modern utility stocks. That's right. Many traders and investors tend to stay away from stocks that seem boring. After all, there's nothing sexy about energy companies, especially when you compare it to something like Amazon or Netflix and other high-flying companies that investors can relate to and get excited about. But if I've learned anything over the last quarter of a century on Wall Street, it's to treat all stocks in every industry and sector equally, and never to favor one group over another. You never really know what sector or industry is going to take off, and it's always smart to pay attention to overall stock market. Right now, for instance, large tech stocks are experiencing selling pressure after several months of nonstop upside momentum and accumulation. Typically, when tech stocks sell off, we begin seeing defensive stocks like industrial basic materials and, most importantly, utilities begin trading higher. It's the natural rhythm of the stock market, and I don't see it going any other way anytime soon. That's why today I want to bring your attention to two utility stocks with a twist. The world is changing, and traditional electricity company may be finally taking a backseat to renewable energy companies, and this trend is only likely to increase. Look at the statistics if you don't believe me. Renewable energy is the fastest growing energy source in the United States, increasing 100% from 2000 to 2018. Solar generation, including distributed, is projected to climb from 11% of total U.S. renewable energy in 2017 to 48% by 2050, making it the fastest growing electricity source. The bottom line is simple. Alternative energy is a trend that's not going away anywhere. And over the next few years, I'm expecting this trend to impact our lives more and more. And that's why today, I want to look at two world leaders in the renewable energy sector. I believe these companies are positioned to take advantage of the trend in the best and most efficient way possible and add substantial market cap to their companies at the same time. It's the best of both worlds, and it's a trend I highly recommend you take very serious advantage of right now, or at least take a look at it very seriously. The first stock on my list is NextEra Energy, ticker symbol NEE. It's the world's largest generation of renewable energy from the wind and sun. Through its subsidiaries, NextEra Energy generates clean, emission-free electricity from 8 commercial nuclear power units in Florida, New Hampshire, Iowa, and Wisconsin. 5-year return, 189%. 5-year revenue growth, 12%. 5-year earnings growth, 57%. 5-year dividend growth, 72%. Usually, utilities are very good dividend growth companies, just something to keep in mind. Earnings per share versus last quarter, 10%. Earnings per share from a year ago, up 11%. And the price target is roughly 15% above its current value, and that I'm expecting to realize over the next quarter or two, and making it a very attractive buy, especially with tech and healthcare bucking the upside trend that we've seen since February. The second stock on my renewable energy list, the company's power generating portfolio, that's Brookfield Renewable, ticker symbol BEP. Brookfield Renewable, BEP. The company's power generating portfolio comprises of hydroelectric generation, wind facilities, and natural gas-fired plants. It operates in the United States, Canada, and Brazil. The company sells its generation output to public power authorities, load servicing utilities, and industrial users. 5-year return, 111%. 5-year revenue growth, 77%. 5-year dividend growth, 45%. Stocks show strong growth and short-term price target of $60 per share, and it tells us the stock has substantial upside left. Keep your eyes on these two stocks, especially if we see more downside pressure in tech and healthcare. Defensive stocks like energy companies tend to remain strong during these periods, and that's one of the reasons I'm focused on the two strongest names in the game. Folks, Wall Street expert Adam Sarhan and I were able to give out our hottest alpha line stock to thousands of traders, which could earn you 3 times your money in just a few days. But if you weren't there, you missed out big time. Here's the good news. We've decided to hold a last-minute one-time encore event, and guess what? We won't just be handing you out a trade tonight. We're also giving away $1,000 to 5 lucky attendees. That's $5,000. We can't take everyone inside the webinar room with us, but make sure you click on the link below to save your seat before spots fill up fast. Do it now.